I also believe in moderation.
Do you want to understand English better? If so, join my daily morning walk chat and listen up. No drills, just fun chats and 5-question quizzes to test your progress. Ready to level up? Okay, let's go! Topic 1. Healthy eating. Good morning, Sophie. It's such a beautiful day for a walk, isn't it?
Good morning, you're right. It's a perfect day to be outside.
How are things going at the restaurant?
Things are great. We're just getting ready for our busiest season.
That's exciting! I'm sure you're looking forward to it.
I am, but I also know it's going to be a lot of work.
As a chef, you must be very careful about your diet. How do you balance eating healthy and still enjoying food?
It's not always easy, but I've found a few things that work for me.
That's intriguing. I would love to know what are your thoughts on it.
First, I try to focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods.
That's a great start.
I also make sure to include plenty of fruits and vegetables in my diet.
I see. That's very important.
And I cook at home as much as possible so I can control the ingredients.
That's smart.
I also believe in moderation.
In what way?
I don't deprive myself of the foods I love, but I just eat them in moderation.
That's a great way to look at it.
It is, and it's helped me to maintain a healthy weight and lifestyle.
Thank you for sharing your very valuable story with me.
You're most welcome. I enjoy talking to you.
It was so much fun talking to you too.
Thanks for having me today. Let's chat like this soon again.
Here is a question for you. Why does Sophie cook at home as much as possible? A. To save money. B. To control the ingredients. C. To eat faster. The answer is B. To control the ingredients. Topic 2. Horseback riding. Good morning, Yusuf. It's a beautiful day for a walk, isn't it?
Good morning, Rosa. Yes, it's so sunny and warm today.
I'm so glad we decided to go for a walk. It's been a long week, and I need some fresh air.
Me too. I've been cooped up in the office all week, so it's nice to finally be outside.
So, what have you been up to lately?
Not much, just work and the usual routine. How about you?
Same here. But I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm planning to go hiking with some friends.
That sounds like fun. I'm going to visit my family this weekend.
By the way, have you ever tried horseback riding?
Yes, I have. I started about 5 years ago. It's one of my favorite hobbies.
That's amazing. I've always wanted to try it. Do you think it's a good hobby?
Absolutely. Horseback riding is a great way to exercise and connect with nature. It's also a lot of fun.
What's the best thing about horseback riding?
I love the feeling of freedom and being connected to nature. It's also a great way to de-stress and clear my head.
That sounds amazing. I think I'll try it out. Where can I go horseback riding?
Many stables offer horseback riding lessons. You can also find horseback riding trails in many parks and forests.
Thanks for the information, Yusuf. I'll definitely look into it.
You're welcome, Rosa. I'm sure you'll enjoy horseback riding.
Well, I should probably get going. It was nice talking to you, Yusuf.
You too, Rosa. Have a great day.
Here is a question for you. What is Yusuf's favorite hobby? A. Hiking. B. Swimming. C. Horseback riding. The answer is C. Horseback riding. Topic 3. Space travel. Hi, Liang. It's so nice to see you again.
Hi, Rosa. Nice to see you too.
How's your week so far?
So far, so good. I'm excited about the upcoming space tourism mission.
That's amazing. So, Liang, you're a space scientist, right? What do you do exactly?
I study the universe and everything in it. I'm particularly interested in black holes and exoplanets.
Wow, that sounds fascinating. Do you ever get to travel to space yourself?
Not yet, but it's definitely a dream of mine.
I'm sure you'll get there one day.
I hope so too.
So, Liang, tell me about this space tourism mission. What's it all about?
It's a mission that will take people to the International Space Station and back.
Wow! What a great mission!
Yes, it's a chance for people to experience the wonders of space firsthand.
That sounds incredible. How long will the trip be?
The trip will last about 3 months.
Wow, that's a long time to be in space. What will people do during the trip?
They will get to see the Earth from space, conduct experiments, and even take a spacewalk.
That sounds like an amazing experience. How much will it cost to go on this trip?
It's still in the early stages, so the price hasn't been set yet, but it's expected to be very expensive.
I see. Well, it's definitely something to dream about.
Yeah, the price would still be too high right now.
Well, it was great talking to you. I hope you have a wonderful time on your space tourism mission.
Thank you. It was great talking to you too.
Here is a question for you. What is Liang Chen's job? A. Doctor. B. Space scientist. C. Singer. The answer is B. Space scientist. How do you like the lessons so far? Please share your thoughts on today's class in the comments section. Topic 4. Web designer. Hey Jen, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
I'm good. So, you're a web designer, right?
Yes, I am. I've been working as a web designer for about 10 years.
That's awesome. I've always been interested in web design.
Really? That's great.
What are some of the biggest changes you've seen in web design in the past few years?
One big change is the rise of AI-powered web design tools.
AI-powered web design tools? What are those?
They are tools that use artificial intelligence to help people create websites.
That's amazing. I've heard about some of those tools.
They can be a great way to learn the basics of web design and create a website.
Thanks for the info. I'll definitely check them out.
Yes, I recommend to do so.
If someone is interested in learning more about web design, what advice would you give them?
I would say start by learning the basics of HTML and CSS.
HTML and CSS?
Yes, they are the basic building blocks of web design.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Once you have a good understanding of HTML and CSS, you can start to explore more advanced topics like JavaScript and PHP.
That sounds like a good plan.
There are also a lot of great online resources available to learn web design.
That's great to know. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
Here is a question for you. What are the basic building blocks of web design? A. HTML and CSS. B. JavaScript and PHP. C. Photoshop and Illustrator. The answer is A. HTML and CSS. Topic 5. Life balance. Hi, Maria. It's so nice to finally meet you in person.
It's great to see you too. You look even prettier in person.
Thank you. You too. So, how was your flight?
It was a bit long, but I'm fine now. I'm just excited to be here.
I'm glad to hear that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to read, go for walks, and spend time with my family and friends.
That sounds great.
What about you? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to cook, bake, and go hiking.
That sounds fun too.
So, how do you manage to balance your work and personal life as a lawyer?
It's not always easy, but I try to make sure that I have time for both.
That's important, isn't it?
I usually work from 9 to 5, and then I try to spend the rest of the day with my family and friends.
That's very insightful.
I also try to make sure that I have some time for myself each day to relax and recharge.
That's a good balance.
Yes, it's important to find a balance that works for you.
Thank you for the advice.
You're welcome.
So, what do you want to do next?
I'm not sure. What do you suggest?
How about we go dancing tonight?
Let's do so by all means.
Here is a question for you. What is Maria's job? A. Doctor. B. Lawyer. C. Teacher. The answer is B. Lawyer. You're amazing! Well, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson.